Hey Tooties, it's your weekend working fire, and time to say welcome back to the Mortgage Fire channel. Alright, so today we'll be talking about just a few things. First, I have to clear off this table, and then I'll get to the video. Now, what we'll be doing in this video is making a justice statute, well, a court case statute, as I should say. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna need, let me go get the, one second. Okay, so you're gonna need these herbs. Now, if you don't have cascara sacrada, you could substitute that for cinnamon. Or clove. Cinnamon or clove. If you don't have anise, you could cinnamon or clove. Either and cedar chips are either good and good too. So I have a candle, and I'm gonna show you how I get to this candle. I have to keep getting that. I inscribed the candle with planetary symbols of Jupiter and astrological symbol of Libra, and it says favored, and then it says communication with the sign of Mercury, and then move it around, it says favored with the sign of Jupiter and Libra, and then right here it says with the sign of Moon and the Sun, it says court case. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, it says court case. Alright, so we're gonna deal with this, and I'm gonna show you the herbs you're gonna need again. Like I said, you could replace cascara sacrada with cinnamon and anise with clove, or you could vice versa. These herbs are easily to get: cinnamon, bay, clove, and basil. And since I know that when I say things, people don't pick it up as fast as when I write them down. So I'm going to write this down. And it should say court case over the top instead of justice, because you want to be favored and not for justice to be served on you. Alright, so I got my candle, my herbs that I'm stepping on because they're all over the floor and I don't have any room up on this table. And I'm so blessed to be able to have all these different herbs. I just, blessed to be able to live in an area where I can buy different herbs. I hear so many different people complaining about, not complaining, but more not satisfied with the situation and where they live because they're not able to get access with different herbs. And I feel that that's a blessing for me. So that's one thing to be thankful for. Now, I want to bring y'all down to the table. Once I clear it off, I'll bring y'all down to the table and y'all gonna watch me do my work. Yeah, so y'all gonna watch me do my work. Now, what I filled this in with is cinnamon. I filled it in with cinnamon. After I inscribed it, I just kept rubbing over it until the cinnamon stuck inside. I put oil, and then when I went over it, the cinnamon stuck. So that's a good tip. And no, it does not torch up in like a flame. The reason why it doesn't is because I made it. If you don't know how to do it, then it's going to be very hard or difficult for you to do it. Alright, so I'll move my working candle down to the table and my purpose candle up on the altar. Now, bring you down some kind of way I could bring you down to the table. Yeah, those are all of my different herbs and material down here that I have for my videos that I have to make. I don't have to make the video, but y'all my family and I love giving y'all different information, different insight and way of viewing things. I'm up here cleaning it up while I'm making the video, but be alright. So, here, you got your, here's another one of my boxes of herbs. I want to sweep down there now, since I see how dirty it is. But anyways, okay, I know I take up a lot of time already. Now, like I said, you're going to need anise. And I haven't opened this pack yet. So I just got a good handful of anise, some basil, one second, let me bring forth this. So I have my working candle My niche stars in a cup are full. My basil, I like to put everything in an individual cup and bowl or something, especially when they're leaves like this. And then add them to this jar or this cup that I like to use. And then first I have to take the astral projection sachet out of here. Where's my spoon? My spoon. Right here. So my spoon. Oh, it smells good. I'm gonna add one of these anise stars to the astral projection. And then break that up real good. And then add another scent to it. And then when I need this for the astral travel one, or when I have the sachet, I can put it inside of here. Alright, so I got mortar and pestle, anise, basil, just had the cicada. Where is it? Okay, right here. Gotta look at the thing. So bay. Where you at, bay? Bay leaf. I just made the herb video and now I can't find the bay leaf. Gotta check what's sitting on it. This is really kind of making me upset because can't find what I'm looking for, and that kind of put that's really the process of getting this all together is crucial, very crucial, because if you just have one other thought in your mind, it can all transpire to that. And I have the bay in the darn package. So basil out of the package. Alright, so I'm gonna use about 2 or 3 leaves for this. Alright. So I got about 2 or 3 leaves. Put it right there. Now, my cicada. I actually have some of this already in a little baggie. So I'm going to use this that I have and then I'm going to replenish it. Or I'll just add it to this and then add it to the rest. Alright, so cascara sacrada into the bowl, pot, whatever you want to call it. Now, that's all it. That's all you're gonna need. And your mortar and pestle. I'm looking at the St. John's wort, and I want to add the St. John's wort, so I'm going to add it. So you don't have to add it, but I'm going to. Now I'm going to start working on this. So first I'm going to, like I said, when you work with herbs, you might want to affirm, especially new practitioners, you want to affirm what you want. So, cascara, sacada for legal matters and favor in court cases. Alright. Cascara, sacada. Right. So the next one is going to be this basil then bay. Now what I like to do when I'm using basil and bay together in the same thing, I like to cross mix and add them. So I add a little basil for favor or happiness and favor, and then a little bay for favor, and then basil and then bay. Basil, then bay. Basil, then bay. And this is for favor and happiness and favor and luck and favor and just favor. Shall favor be mine? Then I'm gonna add the St. John's wort, and I'm gonna say, shall happiness and favor be mine? Shall victory be mine? Shall victory be mine? Oh yeah, that's what bay is for, victory. Shall victory be mine? Shall victory be mine? Shall victory be mine? Shall be mine? Shall it be mine? Shall victory be mine? Shall favor be mine? Shall victory be mine? Shall favor be mine? And then you're going to want to add your anise. And anise said in the last video it's good for protection, legal matters, and justice and things of this sort. So I'm going to say the affirmation, and my affirmation would be, shall favor be mine in this matter of court case? Shall victory be mine? Shall favor be mine? Shall my thoughts conspire and transpire through the courtroom? Shall my thoughts travel easy through the air? Shall my thoughts travel easy through the air? Shall my thoughts travel easy through the air? Because that's what anise is for, is the communication part of the spell. In court cases, you're going to have to be good on the communication part and the way you speak. So now I'm just taking this and grinding it up real nice. Now I'm not trying to get into a powder, but I am trying to get it into like a chunky, look like it's been cut and sliced. And you see all them bay leaves coming out of there. And this might be when you want to do that heavy duty crushing and grinding, because the bay leaf doesn't grind up real well, and that new star is hella hard. Oh, and another thing, shout out to Tasha Loves You, because I can commend a woman for speaking her mind, as many other women have done on YouTube and through history, have stand strong, even through the hard times, able to have a smile on their face, even though I could feel that this person may be going through a hard time in their life, but still could speak about giving thanks to others. So I commend you for that. And then another one is, I could just give out compliments to everybody, but these specific people that I'm putting out for right now, because I will be doing other compliments, that I'm just talking about right now, are out there. They're working witches. Even though they have two different spiritual views and two different ways of practicing. Tasha Loves You might not practice, or I've never seen a practicing video of her, but she still works with the community and is with healing and jewelry and different practices. Her practice is working with jewelry and healing people through her artwork. And then the next one is Holly Daisy Rose, someone that could be going through a hard time in their family and financial situation, and and their household might not be all so correct, or perfect, at that moment while they're making the videos, but they still could speak true and just speak true and keep it real and still have a smile on their face when they have the videos and make their videos. So I commend you. So like I said, this is going to take a lot of working. I don't want to get into a powder, but I wanted to get into a nice chunk type thing, so the bark might not crumble as well. Alright, that smells good. So, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm going to take y'all over to the light. Enlighten you now. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but yeah, there it is. It's your sachet. Now take that back over here and show y'all this. Okay, so the next thing you need to do, now you can transfer it back into your glass, but I'm going to say, favor be mine, 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 favor be mine. Shall my thoughts travel across the courtroom easy? Shall my thoughts travel across the courtroom easy? Shall my thoughts cross 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 the courtroom easy? And that's just affirming it. Shall victory be mine? 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 So mote it be. As I say these words, so mote it be. So be it. Alright. To draw in the energies of clockwise circle. Clockwise. Alright. So, there's some more bay leaf all on the side. It fell out. But I'm actually take that out because I didn't crush that up. So don't add anything after you charge it up. Now I have this orange piece of pillowcase that I cut. Just a little piece of a pillowcase. Cool. Take that over there. Over the fire. And then this over the fire. And then you're gonna put this in here. Well, I actually put this to where I had to sew it up, but be alright. Alright. So you want to, if y'all don't see that, move this all out your way. That's why stuff end up all over my floor. Because I'm always having to move the herbs and clean up after every video. But this spell I'm actually going to use. So, and everybody who watched this video, pray for me because I have a court case tomorrow. So I need every prayer, every energy that I could get. I'm going to tie this one up this way. There's all sorts of ways to tie things up. Turn it this way because if I'm going to be rolling it, then I'm going to want to roll it towards me. And I'm going to just try to keep all the herbs in for some kind of way. Any way you can. Might you add some more. And there's no specific way in tying it up. But like I said, you can tie it any way you can. I have so many different ways of tying up sachets any way that's clever. Now I have a piece of thread that's been charging here on the altar up ahead and overhead up here. So I'm going to use that to tie this all together. As soon as I get it closed. Okay, so I'm going to tie all of this together. Usually I sew up my sachets and like sew up the fabric and make like a little pouch. But in this one, it's a different circumstance. For different purposes. And but it depending on caster. I'm making a video, so I'm just going out with some weird way of tying up your sachet. Just trying to give another perspective that you could do it anyway, as long as you get it tied. Just broke the thread. Did you hear that? Broke it again. Did you hear that? Sewing kit back here. So I'm gonna take this purple thread instead of this white thread and put over it. So I got some purple thread right here. I don't know if y'all can see that too well. It's purple. And I'm gonna tie this up with purple. Ugh. Now I'm actually going to just do it my normal way, or I'm gonna try it one more time to tie it up. Try it one more time. Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna tie it up some more. Again, 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 and again. And remember how I sealed the other sachet, the psychic protection sachet? That's gonna come useful here. Because when you're using these weird ways of tying up your sachets, you're going to need to seal them up some kind of good way. Now, I wasn't able to seal this one up, but I do know that I will be able to seal it up now, because I have one end of it closed. And the next end just flaps over, goes around, and like anyway, it's called a mojo bag. So anyway, you do your little mojos, you know, whatever's clever. Can't even find the thread again. Here it is. So I'm gonna really tie this up. So I'm tying this up. Anyway, that's clever. So that's the whole point of this. The reason why I'm taking the hard route when I could have just tied it as a natural tie. You know, that's just the normal tie. And I'll keep tying this up. Put my finger here, tie it here. And then I'll take my wax and work, because it has a hole in the side, and I'll just pour it over, kind of soak it in the wax, sort of to say. And get all that excess wax off the outside. Because these are one of those high quality candles, and that wax is very fine, and yeah, the wax is so fine that it just flakes off into little flakes and hard to get off the altar, especially little altars that have little grooves on it like this. So I'll have to get all up in there with a little file and take that all off. But this is my working altar, so where I do all like a lot of working on. I also use a little board, but this is your sachet, and I'll take some more of this dust and I'll dust the outside of it. Just dust the outside of it really well. Or I'll put the sachet in there. Shake it. I got a lot of it wasted right here on the table, but it'll be alright. And there you go. Your sachet is mostly ingredients, and I just show you the way I did it. I'm gonna cut off this little tip to the end, or burn it off. And the wax should keep it nice and burny. So I'll dip this in the wax below, seal off the top, and voila, you got you a quick case sachet. Let me show it to you again. It's a blessed day.